Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cover the Spread here for Sunday, July 27th, 2025. Hey, if you're new to Cover the Spread, welcome aboard. Glad to have you here joining us on Sunday's slate of MLB. Hey, we cover 3 games here for you on Cover the Spread. And hey, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. And hey, let us know what you think about these games that we're going to cover today, because we love to interact with the audience that joins us here viewing these Cover the Spread games. Hey, we're glad that you're here as well. So let's get to the cameras I got here with me today. Ramon, Al, how are you guys doing here today? Let's kick it off with Ramon today. How are you doing here, buddy?
Yeah, hoping to bring us another winner here today on Cover the Spread. We got Sundays, we got daytime baseball action. That's kind of the way I like it traditionally. I know that we can't have day baseball every day during the weekday, but you know what? Sunday, you start watching the games before you know it, they're over, and you got the one game left. So let's just give them some winners, get in, get out on a Sunday.
Definitely. That's what it is. Get out here on a Sunday. I'm more preference to the staggered start, where you get some games, and then you get a few more games, and then spread them apart a nice couple hours in between, so you can have some games here, grab a snack, get some more games in, grab a snack, do some stuff. I love the all day sports, and pretty soon we'll be looking at sports from noon to kickoff. All day sports. We love it. So look at the end of the weekend strong here. Cover the spread. I don't know where Al. How are you doing here, buddy?
Yeah, doing pretty good. We looks like they were trying to shut us up here with the scheduling. We were complaining about no daytime baseball, and yeah, definitely. But now I guess we're gonna start complaining about not enough nighttime baseball on Sunday. But hey, we'll take what we got, and definitely, as you said, a little more spread out than it was yesterday. Is the schedule so? Yeah, some interesting matchups, some good pitching matchups we'll be looking at. So looking forward to it.
Hey, it used to be that's the way it was. Everything during the day on Sunday, because Sunday night was opened up for family dinners and gathered around watching some Disney as a family. I remember that was the time of my generation growing up that we. Hey, Sundays, we all got together as a family, whether you loved your brother, you hated your brother, whatever. You all came together and scarfed some food and then enjoyed some Disney coverage. Hey, it's what you did as a family. At least you came, whatever your busyness, everybody came back together as a family. Should do more Sunday dinners with your family. It's definitely
the wonderful
really
world of Disney.
Yes, the wonderful world of Disney. It was good stuff back in the day. Still is. Some of it's pretty good. So, hey, speaking of pretty good, let's get some baseball action going here and try to knock it out of the park. First game we're going to kick it off with here on the slate. We got the Pirates taking on Arizona. This is Al's game. He's going to get us going here on Sunday. What do you got, Al?
As I was mentioning, a bit of weather in this one, but what should actually help, what should be a nice pitchers duel. So I think that weather helps it stay lower scoring here, but we're definitely going to look at the pitchers duel. Sorry, maybe once upon a time it would have been a pitchers duel. Big pitching advantage for Pittsburgh these days, with Paul Skeens coming into this one having a great season and coming into it in an even better form, having given up just 2 earned runs over his last 4 starts. On the other side, you got Zach Gallen, who, as I said, has had definitely his better days in the past. Coming into this one in a pretty rough form himself, giving up 6 earned runs in each of his last 2 starts. So I think the Pirates get to him here, and Skeens should come out here and have another great start against and Diamondbacks team that's been, a pretty average team, 51, 53 on the season. So again, I don't think it's the toughest lineup he's seen or will be seeing this year. So I think he has a good outing here. And I'll be taking the Pirates here. I'll take a money line and run line. I'll take the Pirates -1.
And over to Ramon. What do you like here in this one? Pirates or Zach Fallen? And the Arizona Diamondbacks. Who do you like?
All right. Well, I want to try to give Gallen a shot here to stay in this game. Maybe Skeens can bring out the old Zach Gallen here a little bit in this one. We don't look Pittsburgh's offense. still kind of squandering along. They had won 3 straight before losing that game on Friday night, 3-2. A low-scoring game to open the series. Both teams had gone under in 4 of 5 heading into Saturday night's game. So I'm going to go under here. I know Skeens is going to deal against even this good Arizona offense. Like I said, it feels like Arizona's sellers at this point. So I don't know if they're bummed out about dealing one of their better hitters here, but does allow Skeens maybe to come in and do his thing here. No, we blew him away already. You mentioned there already once this season. Gallen got rocked against these guys, but I'm going to go under here with Arizona and Pittsburgh in this one. Need Gallen to show up for sure. I'm not going to recite all the numbers with that 5.5 ERA, but I guess I just did. So give me the under, though, with Arizona and Pittsburgh in this one. Sunday afternoon baseball.
For me, I'm gonna lean to the Pirates side of things with Al here in this one, but I'll take the Pirates full game. I think they can smack up Gallen here in this one. I think his average over his last couple starts, he's given up a run an inning. He's went 11 innings and he's given up 12 runs. So actually, that's a little more than a run an inning for Zach Gallen over his last couple starts. So yeah. They'll let him roll here too because they're sellers. So they're trying to at least hoping that he pitches and starts so that they can use him as some trade bait. But with this 5 ERA, it's I don't know if anybody's looking to be scooping up Zach Gallen anytime soon. But hey, we've seen a few of his starts this year. I know I've been hard on him, but he has had some of them good starts that we've seen from Zach Gallen. That people used to love. That everybody was like, Zach Gallen's at home. He's an auto bet. He used to be on my auto bet list for many seasons. He was just Mr. Money at home, but not this season. Hey, everybody has their ups and downs. So is what it is.
I wanted to correct I also said it was 3-2 in the over. It was 1-0. Remember, 11 innings. I remember now. It was just watching late last night. So only 1 run scored in that opener. So
and that opener, that was crazy, right? It was low scoring kind of one there. So it is. Hey, we'll see what happens here with this one. That wraps up game 1. Let's head on over to the second game we're looking at on the slate, and we got a big game here. We got the Phillies taking on the Yankees. This is Ramon's game. He's going to get us started here in this one. Phillies. Yankees here on Sunday.
Yeah, Phillies pounded the Yankees there in game 1, and they got we got Zach Wheeler going here, but going up against Carlos Rodon, that's obviously a pretty good pitching matchup here. With Rodon coming in at 3.1 ERA, he's 10-7 on the season. We know Zach Wheeler's been one of the most solid pitchers in the league for sure so far this season. But Rodon's had success against some of these Phillies here, and I think with the price here, I think it with Wheeler pitching, it does make it kind of a more evenly rated matchup here. So, look, the Yankees have got to be feeling the pressure. Rod's Blue Jays are flying away here at this point. So Yankees got to take advantage of some of these home games. I know this is certainly a tough one, but if you can't get up for this one, what are you going to get up for with games moving in the future here when you're chasing down? Now, look, the Yankees are probably going to be pretty solid if they don't win. They're going to make they're going to make the playoffs here, but I'm going to go with the Yankees here. They need to get one for sure. They lost that one big. It was 12-5. They got clobbered on Friday night, but I'm going to roll with Gallen here in this one. When they played here in the Yankee Stadium, they've had some success. Have the Yankees there? I'm going to wipe the slate clean there from that first game, but give me the Yanks here in this one with Rodon.
Head on over to Al. What do you like here in this one? Phillies or Yankees here on Sunday?
Yeah, some very, very interesting numbers here when you look at these pitching matchups against these lineups. Pretty good numbers overall. Both these starters holding these lineups to 250 or less batting average. Now I expect a bit of a pitcher's doing this one for sure. As I mentioned, a little bit of weather too in this one, so should help. Should slow the offense down a little bit there too. So I'll take a shot on the under in this one. And also, if you want to take a shot on a prop, Cody Bellinger. This guy has 6 hits and 15 at bats, and 5 of those 6 hits are home runs against Wheeler. So if you want to take a shot on him to hit a home run, think it might get a decent price on him to hit a home run.
Yeah, Belly's kind of also Al kind of had a little bit of resurgence of late too, no doubt.
Yeah.
Hey, and for me here in this match, this is a tough one for me in this one. Rodon at home is usually pretty good here in this one. Wheeler going for the Phillies. It's just, you know where I'm going. I don't care if I have to lay some juice. I'll take the Nerfy here in this one between the Phillies and the Yankees. I think Rodon can get us 3 outs. I think Wheeler gets us 3 outs, and that gets us the Nerfy, even if this is juiced at minus 140 or something like that, because that's where I expect it to be. Might be a little bit less juice than that, but either way, I'm taking the Nerfy here in this one. No score, 0-0 to end the first inning. Pitchers duel, as I say, right? Should be a good one. Got some good games here on Sunday. Looking forward to the slate. Hey, one more that looks pretty good here. Heading on over to the third game we got for a game I love. I'll get it started here. Ramon's Padres taking on the Cardinals here in this matchup. And you look at who's on the bump for the Padres here, and it's Kolek, good old Stephen Kolek. He's been he's had his ups and downs this year, because I've seen him look real good, and going to be a good pitcher going forward. I think he improves in the offseason, bulk up a little bit, and continues to be the work in progress. Will be Kolek. Look, he doesn't walk too many guys, right? Less than 1 walk a game, so that's pretty good. He does give up some hits, and I think those will he'll just continue to get a little bit lucky with those ones. He's got a 5 ERA. The team hasn't won any one of his last few starts, right? So that morale-wise, when you don't get W's, it starts to wear on you a little bit. But you know what? I think he has himself a good start here, does Kolek. And on the other side of the bump, hey, you look at McGreevy, still the young guy going along, and he's been pretty good for the St. Louis Cardinals squad, holding teams down. He's got the 3.5 ERA. The team must like McGreevy, feeling McGreevy, because his starts here won 3 of his first 4 starts here this season. I think McGreevy has a good start and continues to roll along. Lead to an under here. I think we get a low-scoring one. Why? Because after these 2 guys come out, you throw it to the bullpens with these 2 teams. And look what these 2 teams have been doing over the last week. Padres bullpen 1.2 ERA over the last week. Cardinals bullpen over the last week, sub 1 ERA bullpen-wise. So after these 2 guys come out, the bullpens are been shut down, lights out for these 2 squads. So I love the under here. Low-scoring one, 1st to 3, maybe 1st to 4 wins this matchup between these 2. You look at the Padres at day games, 22-13 to the under, plus 8 units. You look at the Cardinals, 26-20 to the under, plus 3 units to the under. Cardinals, Padres here on Sunday. Head on over to Ramon. What do you like here, Padres or Cardinals?
I like the Cardinals, man. I mean, I'm frustrated right now as a Padres fan. Look, they're looking to deal, and they're looking, the Padres are so desperate, they're probably going to trade their closer. And this is supposed to be a team that is trying to make the playoffs and not selling. It's only because they need to improve in some other areas. They got a contract situation. Look, Suarez is one of the best closers in the game, but they've got a guy who can take his place. They need to make moves because they can't get this offense moving right now. They were shut out again yesterday. This has been the big problem. And now they're facing a team that they just have a big mental block against. They've lost 13 of the last 16 times they've played St. Louis for whatever team. You put that fancy birds on the shirt, and they can't get it done. So the Padres come in a 4-game losing streak heading into Saturday's game. I wasn't too confident there. We shot this before then, but just this is a tough situation for the Padres right now with this offense. And I agree, McGreevy looks pretty decent. You talk about Kolek's walks. McGreevy doesn't walk anybody, so that's a good sign for him. And I agree with you about Kolek, but unfortunately, he's kind of one of those. He could be dealt too, and the Padres are going to have to. They're going to make a big deal. This general manager doesn't go down without a fight. But until that happens, they're all watching with their head on a swivel a little bit. Is it me? Is it him? So I'm not feeling too confident here in my Padres. So usually when you got the fan telling you your team's not looking too good, maybe those are the games you go with. I'll take the Cardinals here in this one.
Hey, I don't know where to Al. What do you like to hear this one? Cardinals or Padres here on Sunday?
Yeah, you said when the fan tells you to go against this team, you better be listening. I agree. I think this is going to be a tough spot for the Padres here. McGreevy coming in a much better groove than Kolek is, and yeah, I mean, just to give everybody a different look here, I'm gonna go Cardinals first five, but I agree on the full game. I think yeah, it's a pretty good spot for the under as well because of the way just the way the Padres have looked lately. But I like the play on the side better. I'll take the Cardinals first five here.
Hey, that wraps it up for Cover the Spread for Sunday as we end off the weekend. Trying to smash it out the park, are we? And hey, let us know what you think about the 3 games we covered here on Sunday's card. We appreciate interacting with you in the comment section below. And hey, let's do a quick little recap before we head on out for Sunday's action. So, first game we looked at, we got the Pirates taking on Arizona. This is Al's game. He says take the Pirates with skis on the bump. First 5 here in this one on Sunday. And then we got Ramon's game. He's got the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. And we got to go with Ramon and the Yankees here in this one as the play. And then we got the Cardinals taking on the Padres here in this one. Pitchers duel early with Kolek and McGreevy. And then the bullpen's been lights out. Give me the under St. Louis and the Padres here on Sunday. Hey, that wraps it up for Sunday's slate. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate everybody that tunes in here daily with us. Shout out to you guys. And let's do what we always do here. And you know what that is? Kind of tricky guys last time. So let's go loud. Cover the spread!